Oh, we're live.
Hey, live people!
We're
What's
live.
up? Happy Friday!
See something that I didn't have last week that I have now?
No.
See that? Championship,
Oh,
Super Bowl champion.
okay,
Got some
whatever.
some new
That's so,
gear.
yeah, that's so last year.
I'm gonna
Looking forward
enjoy
to the 2022
every
season,
minute
2023 season.
of every hour of every day of this
Okay,
off because
whatever.
there's only one
Nobody
range.
cares. Nobody
Yeah.
cares.
So yes, I hope
Nobody
everybody is
gives a
having
damn until next August.
I hope everybody is having a great Friday afternoon, or maybe it's a little earlier or a little later, depending on where you are. But who are you again as you sip on your drink?
The bold one, the cold one,
The
John
drunk one.
Calder Ice Lawson. Not yet, but when I get to the bottom of this glass, y'all better watch out.
Oh, God. I'm Brent Leary, fan of the world champion Los Angeles Rams.
Nobody cares.
And that will be the way I bring myself onto this show for the foreseeable future.
Okay, whatever.
Don't hate,
I ain't hating. I just don't care.
congratulate. You don't care.
No, I could give two.
Just leave it there.
Yep, I did. It's just I haven't got to the bottom of this glass.
Can you imagine how unbearable you would be if your boys had won the Super Bowl?
No, I wouldn't really care either.
Oh, get out of here. Come on, man.
I mean, if man, please.
You'd be stupid.
No, I wouldn't. I'd
You
be
really would.
calm and collective.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
And I wouldn't be talking about it 2 weeks later. But that's okay.
That's because you're
Go ahead,
a
enjoy
bandwagon.
yourself. No, I'm not.
I'm not a
bandwagon.
bandwagon.
You, the bandwagon.
No bandwagons here. Anyway, welcome to another fun-filled, fast-moving,
Fascinating. Exciting.
It ain't bad.
Amazing.
Edition of watching Amazon. I found a really interesting clip today
Oh boy.
to start things off. Now we'll get into the
We're getting into
Big
clips
review
of
stuff.
that fast.
we're getting. Yeah, I thought you liked the clips.
I do.
You're always asking
kinda
me,
like
where are the clips? Why
Yeah,
don't you have
where's
any
the clip?
clips?
Well, usually because you're just rattling on. So yeah, where's the clips?
That makes me not want to show the damn clip now.
You gotta show that clip.
The hell is that all about? Anyway, I do have a clip. And I'm not going to play the whole thing, but we'll play a pretty significant piece of it. Check this out.
All right.
Just saw it today.
I'm Jeff Bezos.
And what is your claim to fame?
I'm the founder of Amazon.com. This is day one. This is the very beginnings of electronic commerce.
Are we all set to go? Okay.
Jeff Bezos, founder and CEO of Amazon.com.
We offer 1.1 million different books, which is 6 times as many books as the largest physical bookstore. In the spring of 1994, I came across
The startling statistic,
that web usage was growing at
2,300% a year.
and things just very rarely grow that fast. So that was the wake-up call.
We had not believed this possible.
Would you like to know why Amazon is so successful?
Success is for customers.
Customers.
Customer?
Customers
To say wow.
that obsessive focus, obsessive attention to the customer experience. In the long term, there is never any misalignment between customer interests and shareholder interests.
You're definitely a different kind of CEO.
I laugh more.
It's a lot of fun.
We got the laugh thrown in. It's part of the contract.
I have a full-time job, which is to try and help build an important and lasting company.
We hope we'll stay around for a while.
You gotta be intense, but you also want to have fun while you're doing it.
I get into the right kind of trouble. Blue Origin is a space company that I fund.
Since high school, I've been trying to turn Earth into a national park. Earth is the best planet.
Actually, could you hand me a water? Just thirsty. How will I minimize my regrets? That's what I want to do when I'm 80 years old.
Thank you.
All right. Listen. What do you think about when you see that?
I think that money makes you look better.
That was the big takeaway from that video, huh?
Yeah, yeah. He was poor and
Okay.
smuggling.
Okay, besides that,
What I think of?
what comes to your attention after that when you see that?
I don't. I mean, they were trying to make a point about customer obsession, which is, of course, their motto, and I guess that's kind of what I got out of it. What'd you
Do you
get?
believe it though? I mean, it's
What?
pretty consistent message from the very beginning.
Oh, absolutely. I mean, they are obsessed with customer experience, and it shows. Definitely shows. It shows up on most everything that they bring to the table. Most everything. I think they've missed a few marks on some of their products when it came to customer experience. I don't think they were necessarily focused in on the customer experience on some of their products.
Now, when you say customer experience, are you talking about a certain segment of their customer base being sellers or actual consumers?
Oh, they don't consider sellers as their customers.
But you do. You do. You consider yourself a customer, right? I mean,
What's the definition of a customer?
What's your definition?
Somebody that pays somebody else for a service.
So, with that being your definition, are you a customer of Amazon, or is your
course.
business a customer of Amazon?
Of course.
Okay.
You
That's
know,
what I was trying to figure
but that's what I'm saying. You know, they don't consider them, third party sellers customers. They try to call you a partner, maybe, but you don't even treat partners the way they treat us. So, I
Wow.
think what?
So, as a consumer, what grade would you give Amazon for their customer experience creation?
An A.
Okay. Now, I'm almost afraid to ask this one.
Well, I mean, you're just digging a hole, brother.
I'm just
Go ahead.
no. I'm really serious about figuring this out. And if there are any other Amazon sellers, I would
I would love
for
hear
you to
your
put
number.
that in the comments section.
You know what? That is the question of the day.
I did it
love
again.
that question.
I did it again. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
This is a good point. Amazon started peer reviews, which is the first step in empowering customers so they have a signature NCA. That's a good point. So once again, looking through the gate, and thank you, Tamir. I don't know if I'm saying your name right, but I know you've been around, especially in the CX and the CRM space for a while. So thanks for checking us out. And he's over in Egypt too, by the way. So it's kind of late over there. And you would be asleep if you were over there at this point. But from a consumer standpoint, you give it A.
Yeah.
But as your role of customer segment B, which is a seller, your grade is?
I'm trying to figure out exactly without putting emotion into it.
Right.
I'd probably say
By the way,
C. I'd
what's
give
up,
it a
Thomas?
C.
So you give it a C?
Yeah, maybe a
Or
C plus. They
C
can
plus?
get a C plus.
Okay, C plus for third power outlet.
Third party sellers.
Well, yeah, you have a actual third party that you do.
Yes.
Oh, that's so cool. Thank you, sir. We appreciate it. Did you say hello to Thomas yet, by the way?
Hey, Thomas, bonjour.
There he is. All right.
Yeah, I'd give it a C. I'm gonna say flat
Okay.
C.
So, anybody
Not
out there?
failing, but you need some improvement. A lot of improvement.
We'll get to that. That's some
And it's
good
gotten
stuff.
worse.
I want everybody who checks the show out to give me your grade for Amazon's customer experience from your perspective. And if you have multiple perspectives, like you buy stuff, but you also sell stuff on Amazon, give us the grade for each. And yeah, and if you have any of your seller people You put that up on your question today.
No,
Once
I
you
go
start
do that
getting
right now.
do that right now, and we
Let's
can
see if we
feed
get some.
that into the show. So anybody who wants to
Let's try this.
answer that, we will put that in. And as you are doing that, do I want to go to the fake review stuff right now?
Don't matter.
I got some other stuff.
Okay.
I want to do something else. I have an article about Amazon and Apple competing for something. Do you want to take a guess for what they're competing for?
Amazon and Apple
Amazon and Apple.
ad dollars. I don't know.
No. Apple and Amazon are competing for the rights to show Sunday Night Football.
Oh,
Apple is starting to get into the game, and you wonder, why is Apple all of a sudden interested in football? Super Bowl. Did you see the ratings for the Super Bowl?
yeah, but that was. Come on now. Better
That
have
was
some more rap stars.
No, that had nothing to do with it.
Oh yeah, it
Had
had a lot
nothing to do with it.
Yeah, it had a lot to do with it.
It was
so many
100
people. Man,
there was 100 I think total, meaning viewing the broadcast and viewing the multiple streams that were going on, over like 140 million people.
yeah, I
watched
mean, it was a
the
great,
Super
it was a
Bowl.
great year.
Well,
But
Super Bowl
It didn't have
is
Tom
really
Brady's crappy butt.
the Super Bowl and the NFL in general is like the only thing that you can depend on if you're an advertiser to have big time eyeballs. It's appointment viewing. So, with some of these contracts coming up, like Sunday Night Football, Apple is trying to get in there because Amazon already has Thursday Night Football. So, if they got Sunday night and Thursday night, that's huge. All right, let me see what we got here. As a provider for good or intermediary, it is a 9 out of 10. Okay. That's pretty good. So he's
Yeah, but I mean, that's not news. What are we doing here?
it could be news. We've heard
I mean,
a lot of fretting. Think about it like this. Let's put it in the context
where
of
where have you?
they just raised the Amazon Prime prices. So
Okay, nobody
there's
cares.
that
We did
potential.
that.
I'm just saying.
Nobody cared.
We hear a lot of pushback about Amazon taking over the world, but when it comes to the individual's personal customer experience with
Right.
Amazon,
Yeah.
it's still an A grade.
Of
Now let's see what
course.
Thomas has. B2C from a buyer side. Okay. From a buyer side. From a consumer side? Okay.
Yeah.
Well, he's a little hard. Him and Sven, I'm surprised his grade wasn't lower, to be quite honest.
Yeah.
And where's Sven? I just thought about that. Where's Sven?
Oh no.
Come on, man. Somebody wake up Sven. Checkout is easy. Site is ugly. Too much ads. Search is no good. Or
Really?
not too good. I don't know.
All
right.
Really? I
Thomas,
thought the search was
please
pretty-
please provide us with a URL to a site that you think does a really good job in some of those areas. I would love to check that out and see if we can kind of compare and contrast.
So there's a lot of prettier sites than Amazon.
It doesn't have to be pretty. It just has to be clean enough to make it easy for me to find what I want and then buy what I want. That's all I want. That's all I need. Let's see.
Yeah, it's all right.
All right. So while we're doing that,
Do that.
I'm still into this. Do you think it's a good move for these big companies to spend billions of dollars to get football for their media purposes, basically?
Mm-hmm.
Sven is still stunned. All right, I got to explain that one a little bit. Yesterday, Paul Greenberg and I did the very first CRM watch list reveal show yesterday, and it was supposed to be 2 hours. It went 3.5 hours. But I will say, the majority of people watched the whole thing. So, Sven being one of them. All right. There's another thing here. Amazon is also doing a deal with Maple Leaf Sports. Do you know what Maple Leaf Sports is? Probably not, right? But anyway, the deal is supposedly kind of going to put Walmart behind the 8 ball on streaming. Once again, streaming, not just selling, but streaming all kinds of media, all forms of media, being able to basically keep people's attention long enough that when they do need to buy something, they do it. What about Walmart? Why do you think Walmart is not jumping into this?
I don't think they care.
Why would they not care?
Why would they not care about streaming?
It's about people's attention and about being able to convert that attention at some point to a transaction. It
No,
feels
I
like
wouldn't care. I don't care.
you wouldn't care.
No, I don't care. I don't care right now.
Doesn't you don't care right now?
Yeah.
All right, explain that. Why do you not care about that? I'm just curious.
I'm okay. So, I mean, the networks have been battling for, live sports for years. It's nothing new that Amazon and, these guys are trying to be networks. So they need some network show superiority. Whatever the
Easy
word
for you
is.
to say. Superiority.
Superiority. And, okay, so what? I don't get it. It's not going to change Amazon and turn them into some amazing shopping site just because you got those sports channels.
But they already kind of have that. Right?
Okay, that's what I'm saying. So why would Walmart care?
Because they want to get in on the digital commerce, right?
But this is not digital commerce. This is streaming.
It's a track along the way.
No, you just
to
trying
that.
to.
It's the yellow brick road, man.
Well, you know what? It's a very crooked ass road. It's no straight line here, and but I mean, they want subscribers. Amazon wants subscribers. I'm not really sure Walmart is looking for video streaming subscribers.
They're looking for engagement, right? Aren't they looking to draw people in and keep people's attention?
They want you to come over to the store and shop for your groceries, and they're getting plenty of that.
No, they're doing that.
That's what I'm saying.
Killing it on that.
But let's just say, just for the
killed.
Super Bowl, they can get what they want out of that by just running commercials. They don't need to own the whole thing.
I think most companies are trying to find the right mix of real life, physical, and digital, right? Walmart already owns the physical to a certain. I mean, they own as much as any.
Take that away from them,
right? So you
don't have to qualify. You don't have to qualify that one.
I want to qualify it.
Okay.
I like to qualify. Don't try to take my qualifications away.
If you had some, I would.
Get out of here with that. So they are the big guys when it comes to the physical stuff, right?
Yes.
How much growth potential is there in the physical part of this business?
For Walmart?
Yeah. For generally speaking, is it, and we kind of seen this over the years, the fastest part of retail is digital, right?
Mm-hmm.
And it's probably got the highest ceiling. It's not just eating away at physical, it's creating more space for people that are in areas that don't have the infrastructure that we have, that are really focused on a mobile infrastructure to be able to buy stuff easily through the infrastructure that they have. Right?
Okay.
I don't know. That didn't sound like an okay. That
Well,
sounded
I
like
thought you were
mocking.
going somewhere else with it. I thought you were just
Where
making that point.
do you think I was going?
So did they, I don't know, but I'm just saying. I mean, come on, having the Super Bowl stream from your store or not your store. Let's say your platform. I don't think it adds to your sales volume. What it adds to, or even engagement, honestly, I think what it really adds to is it gives you more areas
Value to your subscription,
Yeah, it adds value to your subscription. You get commercial money.
right?
Well,
That's part of it.
Ad money for your
mean, you
ad
get
network.
It's more steady money.
Yeah, you get big money. I
So
just
that's a
don't
piece
think.
of it.
Yeah, but I
That's a
just don't
piece of
think that's Walmart's playing field. I just don't see them.
Why isn't it
design.
though? And then we'll move on. I'm just curious.
I
Why
just think
aren't
because
they?
because all they have to do is buy a commercial there.
They could buy a review.
They can buy.
I shouldn't say it like that. But that's neither here nor there.
Yeah, that's anyway.
It
You
just
know what I'm
feels
saying?
like-
I don't. And then because I mean, you say you can look at Apple and Amazon, both of them, and if you go in, maybe Netflix at some point is going to try to get more sports. Because these guys are trying to become network television.
I don't think they want to become network television. I think they want to be whatever the next thing is to engage broad, large scale audiences. That's what they want to be.
That's network TV.
It's not network TV.
Okay, what is it?
It won't be network TV.
Okay, maybe not network TV, but because it is. It's an internetwork TV. How about that?
They want the audience that we were forced to live in the
To pay
days
them subscription
when network where broadcast TV reigned
Was
supreme.
free.
When there was only like four
when
channels.
Broadcast TV was free. They want to put a premium on it and give us the same shit.
Not only just broadcast television was free, it was limited. You didn't have any options. You had to go and watch whatever was on the four
3
channels that you had.
You had a few channels.
Whatever these guys are vying for what's going to keep as big an audience or keep as much of an audience that broadcast TV had.
Can you watch Thursday Night Football on Saturday?
Of course you could. But why
Really?
would you?
Could you?
Because you want to be. Here's the thing.
No, I'm saying, could you on Amazon? Could you watch it on Saturday? The Thursday night game.
Yeah, you could record it.
You could record
or
it.
you could watch it after the fact. But part of the thing that makes football such an attractive property for pretty much everything is its appointment viewing. You want to be a part of the audience, and now because of the streaming stuff, it's not just
but I'm saying, what do they bring in?
Wait.
What do they bring it to the game?
Wait a minute.
What did
Let me just say
Amazon
it.
bring to the game?
Let me say it. It's about not just watching it, but getting large groups of people around to engage and feel like they're actually a part of it.
Okay, and
not
so
just
now
watching
that's what you feel when you watch it on Amazon.
Not me, because I don't want to talk to anybody when the Rams are on.
But I'm trying to figure out what did they bring to the medium of football?
They bring it an engagement level that is not at what happened with the broadcast channels before. Because all you could do, social networks.
What social networks?
Look, go to YouTube and just watch. Do a search on Super Bowl reaction, and you will see so many videos of people.
YouTube.
But I'm just giving you an example of what people are wanting to do, which is not just watch the thing, but be a part of the thing, not just be a passive person engaged. They want to be a part of it. They want to create their own stuff.
Ain't nobody going over there looking at YouTube
wrong.
while the damn game is playing.
Go and look and watch.
Nobody's watching YouTube while the game's playing.
I watched this whole
nobody
thing.
cared.
And then I watched afterwards.
Nobody cared.
When you do a live stream, they record so you could watch it after the fact, just like you could watch the game.
Yeah.
Hundreds of thousands of millions of views.
But that's
of people
again, that's
doing.
YouTube. Can you explain to me? My question
YouTube is ahead of the game.
My question was, what did Amazon bring to the NFL that was not already there?
Amazon just got it. First of all, they just did Thursday Night Football for the first time around. It was pretty much experimental.
Well, what did they
this year.
bring? What was different?
They had the commercials you could control.
All right. Anyway, folks,
You
he's
can
not going to
control-
tell us. It was zero.
Yeah,
It was
I won't
nothing.
say it. If you won't let me say it, you can do your own reruns. You can do your own play reviews. You weren't stuck with what the broadcast was going to let you have it. You could actually choose the ones in real time, go back while the game is being played, or
And
have
watch
it on
the
the
play.
side
And
and
watch
watch
the
it
play.
while the game's being played. So these are first steps.
So how did that
It's
happen?
not a
How did that work?
it's not a finished piece.
How did
I
that
love
work?
that kind of stuff. I love being able to watch rerun
How did that work?
reviews while the real time game is going on.
How did that
and-
work?
And I'm just telling you, I loved it.
I'm just saying, how did it work?
How did it work? Is you got your screen.
Yes.
The game is over here. You can
Right.
choose stuff on the right hand side for going to see more about a particular player or to watch a replay while the game is still going on.
Okay.
That's
All right.
completely different.
I mean, that's cool. I like that.
Well, that's
But
what I'm talking about.
I just
Don't
don't
get me
see-
all upset.
Oh Lord,
Good
calm
Lord.
down, calm down.
Don't be trying to
Get-
call me out.
Your little Rams won. You better chill out.
There it is.
But okay, so
Look at that. Ooh, a
Oh.
third one. Wait a minute.
I
4.
can't see that one. Wait, put that one back up. Back up, back up. Oh, okay. I don't like that one.
What about this one?
I like that one.
That one? What about
That's pretty
this
hot.
one?
You know what I don't like? They're all black. Did you just do that on purpose?
No, the blue one is coming later.
Oh, okay.
All right, let's see. See, got some good comments here from Thomas. I couldn't get to because you made me yell at you. Amazon could bring a direct sales channel during games.
I could dig that.
That could be pretty easy to do, actually. Amazon could bring even more commerce.
Into
That's
the
easy
sport.
stuff. That's
But I'm
relatively
saying,
easy.
you know, yeah. I was gonna say they're not bringing.
The
I just don't
experience
see
of
I just
being
don't
able to
see
have
it.
more control over what you see
Yeah.
as part of the
I love
broadcast
that.
is a good first step.
Yeah, I want to see. I mean, they got numerous cameras out there. I don't know why after this is 2022 and I'm still watching the same bullshit ass angle of the game. It's ridiculous. You know
Well,
what I'm
if you've
saying? It's
noticed-
ridiculous.
What you're seeing are the people who have the rights to broadcast this stuff. They have multiple channels. Like ABC has the mothership ABC. They have ESPN. They have ESPN2. So
Right.
during Monday Night Football this year, they had their main broadcast, and
Which
then they
was the
had
normal.
what they're calling the Manning cast, which is Peyton and Eli sitting down in a very relaxed kind of
I
style,
don't wanna
watching the
see
game.
their
and giving their
ass.
analysis.
No, you know what
That-
I want to see?
That's a good
You
first
know what I
step.
want? See, here's really seriously. Here's what I want to see. And this was when I had season tickets. I was in the second tier, right? And you could watch from above and see the plays unfolding. You know,
That's cool.
As-
And you
yeah,
you can see that happening too.
yeah. I mean, it just doesn't. I don't understand why I can't change the angle of the play, and and have to still watch the same old shit from the 70s. I don't understand that.
It ain't quite from the 70s, but let's say hello to Anand, our bud.
Anand. Hey, bud.
Personalized, immersive, and interactive experience watching sports would be huge. I
would be
totally agree with
huge.
that.
Yeah.
Totally agree. And I think we're on the way to that. And we're already
Yeah.
started to see the first parts of that.
But
And
it's like
let's
it's
say
already
hello-
set up.
It's not there
Valencia.
yet. Is that your
Hey,
cousin?
Valencia. I,
Is she-
I don't,
There's so
think
you don't know.
I don't know. I got a big
Valencia?
family.
Can you let us know if you're the Cold One, the Bold One, John Cold Rice Lawson's
No.
cousin? He doesn't seem to realize or doesn't know if you are or not.
See, why are you calling me out, bro? What if that is? Then I'll look bad.
Thomas, we are not going with Meta Sports Verse. Absolutely not. That will never happen.
Oh my God.
I can't take that.
Somebody called the metaverse Zoom with cartoons.
Damn. Yeah, we're already on the way for the
But
stuff
what
that-
I'm saying is that the cameras are already there. Why don't they just turn them on? It's so easy. Amazon, it's already
not
there.
really that
You got the
easy.
feeds. Just turn them on. That's it.
You're gonna see it happening. Didn't I just say they just got Thursday night football for the first time this past year?
Whatever.
Let's go. Let's see what happens from year 1 to year 2.
I know what they're
How
going to
about
do because they're watching this show and they're going to turn the shit on. Oh, Valencia just told you.
I just like
She
saying
feels like we
right now.
family. We
Oh,
family.
that's good. I like that. I like that.
Me too.
Yes, we are. All right, let's get into this. No, Anand, don't say Meta Sports Verse. Don't humor Thomas in that way. We really don't need that. Not at all, man.
Metasports. Let me go see if that's available.
Oh, no. We're not going to be doing watching Meta Sports Verse. I'm telling you that right now. Not doing it. All right, let's get into this. Let me see. I got some slides here. Let me see what I have here. Let me bring these up. No, I want to go. Let's go here first. All right. So I pulled this right from the Amazon press release that they put up about them basically going to court,
Oh, yeah.
taking 2 brokers. What I think they called them fake review brokers, which I approve of that term, by the way, to court for basically creating their own business out of it's like a fake review mill of sorts, basically creating a whole business model around manufactured reviews that certain Amazon sellers buy so that they can get more people to buy stuff from them. It's devious. You're the seller. How big a deal is this? How big a deal is fake reviews to you as a seller?
Oh, they're horrible. They're horrible. But you know what? Fake reviews are a product of weighting reviews to help boost product rankings. So if reviews weren't tied to product ranking, I don't think there would even be a market for fake reviews. So fake reviews are a outcome of Amazon weighing, reviews into product rankings.
Look at the number there. More than 900,000 members are willing to write fake reviews. And I think some of these are like as little as $20 for a fake review.
Yeah, but look at how many reviews you could write in a day.
That's true.
Right?
I want to go to this. Amazon receives more than 30 million
Look at that.
reviews each week.
Look at that. So
That
you
is
just took down 900,000 people. What percentage of those 900,000 people make up 30 million each week?
30 million reviews each week,
Uh-huh.
and they got rid of 900,000.
Let's roll it up. Let's say they got rid of
Let's say a million. Yeah.
Yeah. So
That's-
1/30th of the problem.
Well,
not the problem. Let's say half. Of
there's
that
a million problem children that they
got rid of.
identified and got rid of.
Now the question would be, after you've gotten rid of the 100 or the million, does the number of reviews go down? And if so, then we've made a good case for the actions we took. If not, then it was a drop in the bucket.
Let's face it. how difficult is it to write a fake review?
It's not about how difficult it is to
And
write.
how
a
much
fake
time does it
review.
take for them to do it?
You know what it is? It's really more about how difficult is it to determine if a review is fake.
Well, that's all
That's
right. Let's
the-
keep going here. In 2020, Amazon stopped more than 200 million suspected fake reviews
or
before
or
they
4
were ever
days
seen.
worth. Or 4 days worth.
Well,
Damn.
it was, let's see, 30 million a week.
Wait,
So 210 million
A
reviews.
week's worth. A week's worth.
And that was before they were ever seen by the customer. How many actually did get seen? What percentage of these actually got out? I'm guessing it's going to
Million.
be more than the
Hundreds
200
of
million
millions.
that they, yeah.
Hundreds
The
of millions.
scale of this is incredible. when
It
you
is
think
pretty
about it.
incredible.
All right, let's see.
You know, it's
So
a
that was-
whack-a-mole game for Amazon.
Yeah.
It really is. You know,
And-
because literally you take these networks down, you might deactivate some accounts, but people will make more accounts and there will be more networks. It's a whack-a-mole game for them.
In 2021, Amazon reported over 16,000 abusive groups to social media sites such as Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram, resulting in groups with over 11 million members being taken down. That's a lot of people, man.
That's a lot of groups.
Oh my God.
And you know, I mean, some of these people are in the same groups over and over and over. Because if your job is to write fake reviews, you're looking for these different groups to join so you can get more people to engage you, you know, on your fake reviews. And I mean, it's a whole network full of, you know, it's not just individual people. There are actual like little mini businesses that are built with these
Yeah.
multiple,
It's a
accounts.
cottage industry.
Yeah.
Fake reviews. It's an industry.
Yeah.
I wonder if I didn't see anywhere where there was an actual dollar figure amount put on.
Well, you
how
didn't go.
big
You
this
didn't go
industry
all
is.
the way back. I don't know. Do you have another slide?
Wait a minute. I've got. Let me go back to the front because I wanted to take a bit of a look at one of the places that is getting sued by Amazon. App Sally.
Oh, okay. Okay. What's App Sally?
All right. So I wish I had made this bigger.
You should have made this bigger, Brent.
Anyway, App Sally is a curated marketplace for growth where the marketers are handpicked to give convenient access to best-in-class marketers used by the hyper-growth companies. So didn't say anything about trying to make it easy to create legitimate comments or reviews. It's aimed at marketers. So that kind of tells you where their head was from the very beginning. With CEO, reputation management, influencers, marketing, and more at the fingertips to succeed, it helps to stand out from the crowd in the fastest, most cost-effective, and safest way. All right.
So what happened to App Sally?
I'm just
okay. Go ahead. Keep reading.
Yeah, and this comes from this site, Cuspera. Have you ever heard of that? Cuspera.com.
What's Cuspera do?
It's like a review site of sorts.
You know, I don't play with reviews, man.
Isn't it funny that I go to a review site to get the scoop on a company
reviews
that does fake reviews?
Right? Yeah. But see, you know what? Here's the funny thing is that these guys are not operating in some basement somewhere.
No.
You know, these review sites are putting out ads across Google. They're advertising on Facebook Marketplace or Facebook ads rather. You know, this is not some
out in the
underground
open
operation.
It is out in the open. I mean, everything that I got is easy for anybody else to get. Just go to these sites.
Yeah.
So this is App Sally delivers real growth with real humans, not bots, where each submission is done by real humans. So that's just saying they're using real people to make fake reviews. Another way of putting it.
Pretty-
All the
well,
user submissions are checked to follow their requirements. So right then and there, their requirements.
There
What
who?
does that mean?
Who's the they?
That's what I'm saying.
App Sally
Is it App
or
Sally?
Amazon?
Is it the marketer? It's not Amazon, because if it was, this wouldn't be happening. Is it the marketers who say we want this, or is App Sally saying you have to give it to us the way we want it? Very nebulous in there. Tracking is available in the proprietary dashboard to verify screenshot proofs from the users. So they want to make sure that these fake reviews are
Got
definitely
posted.
being left. That's right.
Yeah, got posted.
Oh my God.
Let me ask you. Okay, well,
Sure.
well,
What?
let
Go
me
ahead.
ask you a question. How easy would you think it would be for AI to capture and catch fake reviewers?
Well, Amazon is using that technology as part of the 200 million they caught.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, there's no way that you can get enough humans to keep up with all this stuff. There's absolutely no way. I think they said they had about 10,000 people dedicated to this.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, but I don't need people. It just seems like you could write an AI to help
You're
you
gonna
discover this.
Yeah, but it's always
way,
going to
way
be
faster.
changing. They're going to be mutating, because once you think you got them, then they have to switch it up, because there's just too much money at stake here. All right. Some of the features include getting additional value of natural engagements to the accounts, such as shares. So it's not enough just to get the fake review out there. Now you have to share it all over the place so that everybody can see all these wonderful fake reviews that you've gotten. Man, this is some devious stuff. All right. So here's an example. So this is one of the ratings that was left about App Sally on Caspera. Rating and review management. By Amazon votes, helpful review, unhelpful upvotes. So the review is fake, and they bring in fake upvotes. I mean, it's like fake stacked upon fake, stacked upon fake. It is an industry. This stuff is deep. And
yeah,
I'm just highlighting the one that said by Amazon votes. There's by App Store reviews. There's by Upwork review. You can buy any kind of review.
Yeah, but I
you
mean
want.
okay. Okay. Hey, real quick.
Yeah.
Just because I took something there, put me on screen. Let me share screen. Let me
All
put
right.
it up. I'm gonna put a share on.
Send it to me.
But this is crazy, right? Window, boom, share. All right.
here we go.
How many people they got on this at Amazon?
I think it said 10,000.
All right.
in
Well,
the press release.
why don't for your 10,000 just Google buy Amazon reviews, and you can. This is www.amazon-feedback.com. These are ads. Blastprotocol.com. Ads. Launch on Rabbit today. Built by sellers for sellers. I don't know if that is an actual. Boost your Amazon ranking and sales. FBAreviews.com. Reviewsub.com. AmazonFinder.com is telling you how to buy Amazon reviews legally. Oh, great. How do I buy Amazon reviews in Quora? 15 ways Amazon reviews get what?
How can you buy an Amazon review legally?
Because it's not illegal to buy an Amazon review. You just get thrown off the platform.
Okay. So I should rephrase and say,
but
there's
what
no
I'm
way to
saying, there's
ethically
App
do
Sally,
that.
There's App Sally. There's your guys.
Wow, they're
real
way
high
down
in
there.
No, that's high in ranking because
Oh,
all
that
of
is?
this is, these are the
Those
first
are
part were all ads. Then
okay.
this
Those are
one
all
is
ads. That's the
one-
organic.
That's number one organic. Then you got Quora, that doesn't count.
Just think about
Ecom
this.
Crew
Look how
is-
far down that page you are before you get to the organic.
Oh yeah, we can talk about that all day. Isn't that crazy?
That's terrible.
It's horrible. So that's one place we're gonna go. Next place, let's go here. Let's go Fiverr and see about buy Amazon reviews.
Fiverr better look out.
Ooh, they didn't shut that down. Let's see.
I bet
Maybe
that-
because I
I wonder if
maybe because I put buy. Let's
wait a
see.
minute.
Ooh,
I wonder if
they
you
got
could have
that
gotten
together.
to that before the press release about the suit.
I don't know. That's true, right? So, but at least this is gone because I know there used
Smart.
to be Amazon reviews as a category in here.
Oh boy,
So I don't
They
know how
were
long
quick.
ago it was, but it's okay,
that was
cool.
That was smart. All right, that's good stuff. All right, so here's one of the reviews of a person that bought App Sally's service. Because once
Ooh.
again, this is all public.
You putting somebody on blast.
It's out there on public. I didn't do anything. I could have put his picture in there because his picture was there
Oh
too.
my
but
god!
no point in doing that. All right. I had very low sales on Amazon before your team came to the rescue. Thanks to the positive reviews, my book is finally selling. I would high. Come on, that's why his book wasn't selling before. Look at his writing. I would high recommend. Yeah, you would recommend it if you were high. Is that what he's trying to say? I would highly recommend this service. Totally worth it for the price. I mean, damn.
It is totally worth for the price. It's worth for the price.
He's just telling everybody that my book sucks, and the only reason that it would get any positive reviews is for me to buy them. And then he puts his name to this. Surprised he didn't put author of the best-selling book.
You go. Amazon top seller. But this is a very we're making jokes, we're tripping, but it's very
no, it's serious
crazy.
business.
It is serious business.
It's so blatant. Sometimes you just have to laugh to be able to respond to this. I mean, but it's a huge business. And to me, Amazon is doing the right thing. There's the other one, I think it's called Rebaters or something like that. That's the other one that they're suing. Let me ask you this. We both agree Amazon has to do this. Is it too late?
It's not. I don't know if it's too late, but I will tell you that when we talk about customer experience,
Mhm.
and
This is a huge
it's a
deficit
problem.
when it comes to customer experience. Yeah.
Right. It's a problem. And if people stop trusting Amazon's site reviews, that could become very, very huge for them.
Yeah, but let's say Amazon is the one doing the suing, but I have to think that almost any site that people are buying stuff off of has the same issue. Amazon has it at a scale much bigger because they're Amazon. But I'm guessing you could go to any e-commerce site and find some fake reviews that people are using to buy stuff on.
However, like I said before, the reason why this is so powerful on Amazon is because it's not necessarily the review that people are gravitating towards and buying that guy's shitty book because of.
I don't know if his book is shitty or not.
I don't care. I'll call it shitty for now. All right. But part of it is that because of the reviews that he's gotten, his book has moved up in the ranking and his book is now being shown to more people based on the number of reviews.
Well, that's why the reviews are so important to them. It's because at the end of the day, they want to sell books.
But let's put it like this: if I'm on my own website, or if I'm on a Shopify website, or even if I'm on, let's say, Etsy site, my question becomes, do these platforms, does Etsy actually show your product higher based on the ranking?
Yeah,
I mean, based on the reviews. I don't know.
I don't know.
Right? So that's what makes this so attractive for Amazon sellers.
Well, what makes it so attractive is it's much easier to buy a review than to earn someone to give you a good review. That's why people do this. It's the shortcut. It's the silver bullet. We always talk about the silver bullet.
It is. Yeah, it is. Absolutely.
Because if people looked at all the things that you would really have to do in order to get yourself a substantial amount of positive reviews, they'll just say, look, let me just pay and let somebody else do that for me. That's what this is about. Remember, a lot of people could do this stuff, but they're in a hurry. They want that stuff now. They don't want to have to deal with it themselves. That's why this is such a huge business and such a huge market and such a huge problem for Amazon.
Well, what I find interesting is that because, if you put up Thomas's last comment, says, can you buy these reviews on Amazon? No, of course not. But there is a book called Amazon Review for Books, how to get 5-star book reviews on Amazon. Right? Here's a funny thing.
Okay. All right.
What are you
No,
gonna say?
I want to hear the funny thing first.
Well, he's only got 53 reviews.
At least we know he's honest.
Yeah, that's true. That is true. At least he's on.
He ain't buying nothing.
Oh my gosh! Now,
But you know why?
No way I would
You
buy
know why?
this book.
But
What?
you know why it's not a big seller?
Why?
Because people don't want to do it. They just want to
No,
buy
that's
something
that's not
to
true.
do it.
That's not true.
Oh, come on. There are legitimate folks
Bro, trust
who
me.
will buy the book
Uh-huh.
and do the work and get the result. But
Maybe.
is that the majority or is that the
I
minority?
don't know,
of
but
people that really do that?
for me, if you can tell me how to get reviews for your book, because that's what Amazon Review for Books, how to get 5-star, then you should have more than 53 of them damn things. Bro, you're killing me here.
Well, it's his first book.
Oh my gosh.
That's kind of funny.
It is kind of funny.
But I applaud Amazon. This is a huge undertaking. The numbers are not in any one company's favor to handle it, though. There are so many people out there apparently participating in this. It's going to be hard to, you know what this is like? This is like the privacy thing. There's so much of us, of our personal history, of our personal data that's already out there. You can't get it back. And it's going to be hard to identify all the fake reviews, but you got to try. And I love that Amazon is doing that. And I hope, maybe some consortiums, they start working with each other, because fake reviews hurt that's what I said. What's wrong with a good consortium?
You got to make people look that up.
You know what a consortium is. Come on.
No.
But seriously, it feels
I can't
like
find it on the map, bro.
on the map. There are reviews being left on any commerce site anywhere. So this is a problem for the whole e-commerce community. Well, do you think there could be a group of folks and not just one, although, like I said, I give Amazon a lot of props for taking this on. And, they had to, because it's all about going back to the Jeff Bezos video that we opened with, customer experience. This is a part of the customer experience. If we can't depend on these reviews, we buy stuff and then we get in. It's like not anything like the review said. That's hurting everybody.
There's so much that goes on in this area. This is not a new field. There are other sellers out there that will bomb a product by throwing fake reviews at it.
Well, there was one person who said that she used that App Alley service to fight a competitor who was putting bad fake reviews on her stuff.
Mm-hmm.
So it wasn't to prop up their stuff, it was to hurt her stuff, which is just as bad, if not worse, actually.
Yes, it's horrible. It's horrible. This is a whole, black hat game of search superiority. And it's unfortunate it goes on. I don't know exactly what Amazon can do other than deprecating reviews, which might not be a bad thing. I don't know.
It's so hard.
I just
mean,
don't
this is
know.
a hard
they
undertaking.
built their platform on reviews.
Can you see a day? I don't think I can, but will we have to get legislation? Like actual could you get arrested and charged federally for a fake review? I mean,
that would be horrible. Because reviews are literally, opinions.
Right?
And how much do we want to suppress opinions?
You really don't, unless they're fake, or
even fake ones.
But you have to have a way to identify, like they, like Twitter was doing when people were tweeting completely ridiculous stuff about the vaccines. Didn't they like start marking the tweet?
Mm-hmm.
This tweet has been marked for fraudulent stuff.
Yeah, but yet I can still go out there and see flat Earth stuff.
That's because the Earth is flat.
Exactly. So I don't, whatever. I don't know.
It's a tough one.
It's a like I said, it's a whack-a-mole game. So
all right,
luck, Amazon.
Last part of this. Amazon sues. Let's say they win. Does that send a strong enough message to shut all this stuff down? Like, well, these companies lose,
no,
and they are fined like $100 million or something. I don't know. It's a big, huge fine.
Absolutely not.
People.
However, I've noticed that they all got together and got rid of the fake brand name stuff.
See, because that was important to the real brands.
Yeah.
That was hitting them in the pocket.
Yeah. I mean, at some point they finally got a hold of that. So if that can happen,
well, you know what? The big difference there is making a product, even if it's a knockoff, there's much more skin in the game for the fraud than just writing a fake review.
Right there. Yeah, that's true. You're not going to get stuck with a bunch of fake review inventory in a warehouse somewhere. Right.
Yeah, we got this big box load of fake reviews.
Yeah, what are we going to do with it, man?
What are we going to do with this stuff?
Just burn it. Just burn it, bro.
Oh, that's a good one. All right. So what shape will we be in with fake reviews like 5 years from now? Do you think this could potentially at least change the arc of where we're going with this currently?
I could hope so. Maybe they need more of a verification process for reviews.
Well, maybe you know what? That's a good idea. They have that program with I forget exactly what it's called, but if you notice, if you go to a product page, they have something now they call recommended editorial, and it's off-site. So if you're looking for, some kind of a appliance of sorts, you can go to that page. You can see the reviews, but then they also have this recommended editorial, and they put out it says these folks are third-party editorial, and I think it may say they may receive some kind of compensation for.
Right. The Amazon review. That's an Amazon review program. Yep. Can't
But
remember what
that's-
it's called, but yes.
We might need to get to something like that for individual reviewers.
For everything, though. I mean, come on, it's not cheap.
It's not cheap.
No, it's
But-
not cheap, and everybody can't afford it when you're starting your own business and you're trying to get, some reviews. It's not cheap.
Well, then buy Cuz's book on how to get reviewed.
Ah,
Read it and put it to use.
oh my God!
And a year later, if you've done everything you're supposed to, you will have a bunch of positive reviews.
No, that's not going to work. Okay, they have. I don't know if they still have Amazon Vine, but yeah, that might be it. That's what it was called back in the day. Invitation only program. Vine voices are selected based on criteria, but primarily on the helpfulness of their reviews as judged by all other customers and by their demonstrated interest in the types of products that are featured in the program. That's the program. Amazon Vine. Okay.
Let's just end it like this.
Let's end it, bro.
If
Let's
you
land this plane.
need reviews, just do what you have to do ethically. If it's not legally yet, ethically, because in the long run, you're going to get caught and it's going to kill your business because nobody's going to be able to
your business.
Nobody's going to be willing to trust anything you're trying to sell if you got a whole bunch of jacked up reviews that
Because
you're
that's what
basically
you
taking
did.
your business to.
That's what you did mention is that they did deprecate reviews on other people's products. So if they found those people were using those, but why not suspend the people that were using these sites? Why not?
Yeah, because these sites are pretty obvious.
Right.
I mean,
how come they
they're
didn't
out
say
there.
that in their story?
I'm guessing there's going to be some policy changes too that
Yeah,
will
but
point
see,
out
that- you know
use
what-
of these things.
Again,
going forward.
that would be a big tuna, net, and a bunch of whales will get caught up in it, and it's going to be unfortunate. But,
It's a tough. It's just a tough thing to tackle at this point.
That I think you know what, like they always say, instead of arresting the drug dealers, let's get rid of the addicts.
Is that what they say?
Yeah. That's why they
You
say
gotta
stop putting money into the drug programs that we currently have, and let's get people clean and off the drug, right? And because that would do better than actually trying to, play the whack-a-mole game. Why not do that with Amazon more? Now you've gotten all these people that you've identified that have used this program to buy fake reviews. Why haven't you suspended those third-party people that used it?
There's a lot of opportunity to nail everybody involved in this in so many different ways that they're involved.
And
Thomas
I hear
says,
you, Thomas.
why not suspending the Alexa ranking of Amazon? Goes down with the. I thought they gave up on Alexa, by the way, on that Alexa. But anyway, yeah,
Amazon doesn't need Alexa ranking. Ain't nobody's catching whether Amazon's number 1 or number 10. They don't care. Do they care?
that's why they
would
shut down
care?
Alexa.com. Or didn't they announce that they're going to shut that down? Something like that. And it was always confusing. There's 2 Alexas. We only need 1.
Yeah, there was 2 Alexas, right?
All right. You doing any traveling next week?
Yes, I'll be in Vegas. Starting tomorrow. I go to Vegas in the morning.
Vegas.
For ASD show. I will be at the independent retailer stage right in the midst of the floor, whatever that is. I don't know. But come see me if you're at ASD. I'll be there.
In the midst of the floor?
In the middle of the floor, but then I remembered that it wasn't at the middle of the floor last year because it was at the entranceway. Who knows where it'll be.
All right, I'm going to
It'll be
end with
someplace
this.
you have to walk by.
I'm going to show this picture. This came up in my Facebook memories. And let's see if you remember this.
Ooh.
You remember where that was?
I guess that.
Yep.
I know that. I know the place. That's, my
Mary
favorite
Mac's.
eating spot at Mary Mac's. But do I remember this picture? Not totally, but I remember the event.
This was, let's see, was it 9 years ago today?
9 years ago?
9 years.
I have not aged a bit.
February
amazing.
25th, 2012.
Wow.
No, wait a minute. 2013. Excuse me. Yeah, that's 9 years. That was the second and last Social Biz Atlanta event that I hosted. And look at all those folks that came to support me on that. It was great folks there. Hard to believe that was that long ago.
Yeah. I can believe it. I can believe it. It's a long
Anyway.
time, bro.
That was a long time.
That was
Good
a long
times.
time and much less gray hairs ago.
Way less gray hairs ago.
Yeah, yeah.
And anyway. All right. We will see you next week.
All right, Grady.
Is it time for this?
Time for peace.
It's time for this. There it is.
Ugh.
Every week, folks. Every week.